Ryanair 29 Whiskey, turn left heading 265 degrees.
265 degrees, Ryanair 29 Whiskey.
Cork approach, hello, Ryanair 305, descending flight level 100, direct Robbo.
Ryanair 87 Romeo Tango, turn right 310, clear dial left runway 34.
Right heading 310, clear to my left runway 34, Ryanair 87 Romeo Tango.
Ryanair 29 Whiskey, speed 220 knots.
220 knots, Ryanair 29 Whiskey.
Irish 258, turn left heading 160.
Left turn 160, Irish 258.
Ryanair 305, Cork approach, hello, identify, descent, flight level 80, speed 230 knots.
Descend flight level 80, speed 230 knots, Ryanair 305.
Ryanair 87 Romeo Tango, speed 180 knots until 60 ME.
180 knots until
Hey Josh,
60
yeah.
Ryanair 87
Hey,
Romeo
stop
Tango.
fast.
Ryanair 29 Whiskey, speed 180 knots.
180, Ryanair 29 Whiskey.
Shamrock 84 Charlie, turn right heading 240.
Right heading 240, Shamrock 84 Charlie.
Irish 258, speed 230 knots.
Speed 230, Irish 258.
Just monitoring approach.
Ryanair 305, turn right heading 230.
Right heading 230, Ryanair 305.
Ryanair 87 Romeo Tango, contact tower now 119 or decimal 3.
Onto runway 07, vacate left, Bravo.
Tower 119 or decimal 3, thanks for ATC, Ryanair 87 Romeo
KLM
Tango.
153, first right, 07, left Bravo. Roger.
Jesus.
KLM 153, contact grounds now 121 decimal
Pushing
850, bye-bye.
approach, good evening, identify, descend, flight level 80.
KLM 153, 121 decimal 850, thank you.
Hello Cork Tower, Ryanair 87 Romeo Tango with you, ILS 34 approach.
Ryanair 87, Romeo Tango, good evening. Cork Tower, you are
Ryanair
cleared to
29
land
Whiskey,
runway
descend to altitude
34, the wind 260 degrees, 19 knots.
29 Whiskey.
Runway 34 cleared to land, Ryanair
Hey, bro,
87
FS,
Romeo
7628, turn right heading 280 degrees. Irish 258, speed 210 knots.
Speed 210, Irish 258.
Ryanair 3, correction 29 Whiskey, turn right heading 310, clear ILS approach runway 34.
310, cleared ILS 34, Ryanair 29 Whiskey.
Ryanair 305, speed 210 knots.
210 knots, Ryanair 305.
Shamrock 84 Charlie, turn right heading 270.
Right heading 270, Shamrock 84 Charlie.
Irish 258, turn right heading 180.
Right turn 180, Irish 258.
Russian Air Force 7628, turn left heading 260 degrees.
Left 260, 7628.
Russian Air Force 7628, actually continue the left turn heading 230 degrees.
Left all the way to 230 degrees, 7628.
Ryanair 29 Whiskey, speed 180 knots, maintain until 60 ME.
Okay, we'll be 180 till 60 ME, Ryanair 29 Whiskey.
Shamrock 84 Charlie, descend to altitude 3000 feet.
Descend 3000 feet, Shamrock 84 Charlie.
Ryanair 305, stop descent, flight level 90.
Yeah, it's AirSim Cork, but the patch isn't working 100%,
Russian Air Force 7628, speed 210 knots.
as you can see.
210 knots, 768.
Well, we got an approach. We got a 737. Oh, hang on.
Shamrock 84
Change the
Charlie,
intensity of
turn
this
right
camera.
heading 310 degrees.
310 degrees, Shamrock 84 Charlie.
So we got a 7-3 and another 7-3 behind. I'm tuned to tower and approach. I'll show you in a second.
Irish 258, turn right heading 240 degrees.
Right turn 240 degrees, Irish 248.
Russian Air Force 7628, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left 180 degrees, 763.
Ryanair 305, turn left heading 120.
Left heading 120, Ryanair 305.
Ryanair 29 Whiskey 160 knots until 4 DME, contact tower 119.3, good evening.
Okay, 160 till 4 DME, switching to tower, thanks.
Shamrock 8 for Charlie, speed 180.
Cork Tower, Ryanair 29 Whiskey with you on the ILS, runway 34, speed 160.
Ryanair 29 Whiskey, good evening, Cork Tower. Continue your approach for runway 34. Traffic suspecting the runway heavy, the surface wind 260 degrees, 19 knots.
Roger.
How was the drift?
Russian Air Force 7
Ryanair 87 Romeo Tango, welcome to Cork. Continue on the runway, vacate right on Charlie, contact ground 121.850, bye bye.
Shamrock 8 for Charlie on the heading, clear
Vector
line
on Charlie,
report
contact
localizer established.
ground on 121.850 for Ryanair 87 Romeo Tango.
Ryanair 87 Romeo Tango, just confirm, continue on the runway, vacate right on Charlie.
0 degrees.
Right turn
Right on Charlie, Ryanair 87 Romeo Tango.
Ryanair 305, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1009er.
Descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1009, Ryanair 305.
Ryanair 29 Whiskey, the winds 260 degrees, 19 knots, runway 34, cleared land.
Roger, clear to land, runway 34, and we also have Juliet, Ryanair 29 Whiskey.
So we've got 2 on the approach. We've got a Shamrock 84 Charlie, that's probably an Airbus. And 7. Jersey Air Lingus coming in behind.
Russian Air Force 7628, turn right heading 250 degrees.
Right 250 degrees, 763.
Irish 258, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000 feet, Irish 258. Cork approach, Ryanair 56 Mike Alpha.
You going through the ILS? No?
100.
Ryanair 56 Mike Alpha, good evening, identify, continue on the arrival, your number 5.
Continue on the arrival, Ryanair 56 Mike Alpha.
The wind must be kicking him around.
Turn right heading 190 degrees.
Alright, heading 190 degrees, Ryanair 305.
Shamrock 84 Charlie established ILS runway 34.
Oh, that's Adam.
Shamrock 8 for Charlie, thank you. Speed 180 knots until 6 DME, then 160 knots until 4 DME.
180 till 6 and 160 till 4, Shamrock 84 Charlie.
He gonna land short. Oof.
Ryanair 56 Mike Alpha, descend, flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, Ryanair 56 Mike Alpha.
Shamrock 8 for Charlie, contact tower 119.3, good evening.
119.3, Shamrock 84 Charlie, talk to you later, bye-bye.
Irish 258 on the heading, clear line as approach runway 28, correction 34, report to localizer established.
Tower, very good evening, Shamrock 84
On the heading,
Charlie,
clear
ILS
runway 34, welcome Irish 258.
Russian Air Force 7628, turn right heading 310 degrees.
Shamrock 84 Charlie, very good evening, Cork Tower. You can continue your approach for runway 34. Traffic's just about to vacate ahead of you. The wind 260 degrees, 19 knots.
Roger, continue approach. You expect traffic to vacate Shamrock 84 Charlie.
Ryanair 29 Whiskey, vacate right onto Charlie. Contact ground 121.850.
Switching to ground, thanks.
Okay, so that's
Shamrock 84 Charlie, the wind 260 degrees, 19 knots, runway 34, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 34.
Ryanair 305, turn right heading 240 degrees.
Shamrock 84 Charlie, if you can vacate right onto, if you can make runway 0725, that would be great. If not, you can vacate right onto Charlie.
Roger, 0725, and if not Charlie, Shamrock 84 Charlie.
What's going on there?
Irish 258 established inbound runway 16. Inbound runway 16. 34 correction.
Irish 258, thank you. Continue approach. You are number 2. Speed 180 knots until 60 DME.
Speed 180 till 6, Irish 258.
Russian Air Force 7628 on the heading, cleared ILS approach runway 34.
On the heading, cleared ILS approach runway 34, Russian Air Force 7628.
Shamrock
Oh,
Air
yeah,
Force
there he is.
just for your planning, roll to the end, vacate right on Alpha. There's a Ryanair blocking Charlie currently.
Roger, do you want me to make 27
Irish
if I can?
258, contact the tower on 19.
Negative, just roll to the end, that'll be fine.
19, that's okay,
Thanks very much.
Roger, Shamrock 84 Charlie, all the way to the end.
Cork Tower, hello, Irish 258, 7.6 DME, fully established.
Irish 258, good evening Cork Tower, continue approach for runway 34, you are number 2, the wind currently 260 degrees, 19 knots.
Ryanair 305, turn right heading 310 degrees.
Right heading 310 degrees, Ryanair 305.
Ryanair 56 Mike Alpha, descend flight level, correction, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1009er.
Central altitude 5,000 feet on the QNH 1009 and Ryanair 56 Mike Alpha.
Russian Air Force 7628, speed 180 knots until localizer established.
182 localizer.
Shamrock 84 Charlie, vacated Alpha.
Shamrock
Ryanair
84 Charlie,
305,
thanks,
descend to
welcome
altitude
to Cork,
4,000
contact Ryanair 121.850, bye-bye.
121850.
Ryanair 56 Mike Alpha, continue present heading.
See ya. Irish 258, so the wind's 260 degrees, 19 knots, runway 34, clear to land.
To land, runway 34, Irish 258.
Cork approach, good evening, Austrian 75, speed 240 knots.
Austrian 75 approach, hello, continues cleared, your number 5.
Continue approach, Austrian 75.
Ryanair 5 Mike Alpha, speed 210 knots.
210 knots on the speed, Ryanair 56 Mike Alpha.
Ryanair 56 Mike Alpha, turn left heading 170 degrees.
Left heading 170 degrees,
Ryanair 56 Mike Alpha. Over 93 Bravo Romeo with you holding short on Bravo.
And Russian Air Force 7628, localizer established 34.
Russian Air Force 7628, thanks. Reduced your flying approach speed now, contact tower 118, correction 119.3, good evening.
Final approach speed and tower 119.3, thank you very much and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The word 93 Bravo Romeo, good evening Cork Tower, I will get you moving just as soon as I can.
Copy that, no.
Hello, Alpha 72, descending flight level 100, passing 150.
Alpaca 782, good evening, identify, continue on the arrival.
Continue on the arrival, Alpaca 72.
Austrian 75, turn left heading 210.
Left heading 210, Austrian 75.
Austrian 75, descend flight level 80.
Descending flight level 80, Austrian 75.
Station calling, second please, call sign only.
Russian Air Force 7628.
Russian Air Force 762, good evening, Cork Tower, continue for runway 34 traffic is vacating ahead, the wind's 260 degrees, 16 knots.
3,000 feet, line 305.
Ryder 56 Mike Alpha,
R258, welcome to Cork, continue on the runway, vacate right onto Charlie, contact ground 121.850, bye-bye.
11850 right,
375, speed 210 knots.
Speed 210 knots, Austrian 75.
Ryder 305, you can begin reducing to your final approach speed now and descend to altitude 2,000 feet.
Reducing to final approach speed and descending to altitude 2,000 feet, line 305.
Ryder 56 Mike Alpha, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend to altitude 3,000 feet, Ryder 56 Mike Alpha.
Ryder 305, turn left heading 305 degrees and on that heading clear ILS approach.
Left heading 305 and then cleared ILS approach 34, line 305.
I still don't see that arrival.
Alpaca 782, turn left heading 150.
Oh, there he is.
Left heading 150, Alpaca 78.
There are the lights anyway. Don't think we have a model for it, do we? It doesn't look like it.
Stobart 93 Bravo Romeo, Cork Tower.
Oh yeah, sure, it's a car. Yeah, we don't have a model for this.
Stobart 93 Bravo Romeo, behind the landing, Russian Air Force, Illusion 76, enter the left backtrack, runway 34, and on turn around, report ready for departure, be ready immediately.
240 and be Ryder 56 Mike Alpha.
If I'm make it quick, after arriving Russian Illusion, backtrack 35 and call you when ready, Stobart 93 Bravo.
How'd you do that, Alan?
7628, we have no clearance yet.
Ryder 56 Mike Alpha, turn right heading 310.
Yeah, I mean, like, this model matching is getting nuts.
Right heading 310, Ryder 56 Mike Alpha.
Russian Air Force 762, clear to land, runway 34, the wind 260 degrees, 164.
Fifth ILS approach runway 34, Ryder 56 Mike Alpha.
Austrian 75, turn right heading 280.
Yeah, see, like, that's...
Right heading 280, Austrian 75.
Austrian 75, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1009er.
Descending 4,000, QNH 1009, Austrian 75.
Alpaca 782, descend.
That's where everybody watches the traffic in real life, right there. We're here. Actually, what would it be like over there?
Russian Air Force 7628, thanks, continue on Charlie, contact line 121,
turn right heading 180 degrees.
Right heading 180,
I'd say we'd be blocked by
Tower 93 Bravo Romeo, we don't need the full length, we can just take a turn at the GA.
Austrian 75, turn right heading 310.
yeah, we'd be blocked by trees.
Stobart 93 Bravo Romeo,
right heading
absolutely fine,
310,
thanks, report ready for departure on turnarounds.
We'll go.
I'd say back where we were would probably be best.
Alpaca 782, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1009er.
Descend altitude 5,000 feet and QNH 1009er, Alpaca 72.
Alpaca 168, flight over 100.
Stobart 93 Bravo Romeo, the wind 260 degrees,
Alpaca 165, correction Sierra X-ray, hello, identify, descend, flight level 80.
9280, Alpaca 160, X-ray.
Cheers, Alan. I'll do that now in a bit.
Runner 5, Mike Alpha 160 knots until 4 DME, contact tower 119.3, good evening.
Tower 119.3 with the speed, run at 56 Mike Alpha.
Alpaca 782, turn right heading 250.
Right heading 250, Alpaca 782.
Alpaca
193, Bravo Romeo,
turn left heading 170.
Cork approach 119.9, bye-bye.
Alpaca 160.
19.9, Silver 93, Bravo Romeo, bye-bye.
Is there a command in VPilot to remove aircraft?
On the heading cleared ILS approach from
Runner 56 Mike Alpha, good evening, Cork Tower, the wind 260 degrees, 16 knots, runway 34,
and present heading for the ILS 34, 1075.
Alpaca 782, speed 210 knots.
Speed 210 knots, Alpaca 782.
I can't. Where's that right now?
Cork approach, good evening, it's Silver 93, Bravo Romeo with you on a VATPAL 1 Tango passing 2 days.
Silver 93, Bravo Romeo, good evening, identify, climb flight level 70.
Flight level 70, right, Silver 93, Bravo Romeo.
Oh yeah, there he is. Couldn't see him with the clouds. Dot ignore call sign. Perfect.
Cork approach, hello, Alpaca 23 Delta passing 11,000 and reducing speed to 250.
Alpaca 22 Delta, good evening, identify, continue as cleared. Alpaca 782, descend to altitude 4,000 feet and speed 180 knots.
Descend to 4,000 feet and speed 180 knots, Alpaca 782.
Alpaca 160 X-ray, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1009er.
QNH 1009er, descend to 5,000 feet, Alpaca 160 X-ray.
Austrian 75 established.
Austrian 75, thanks, speed 180 knots until 60 ME, continue approach.
180 knots until 60 ME, Austrian 75 and continue.
How do you remove people from the list then, or is it just valid for the session?
So we're at 93 Bravo Romeo, turn right heading 120.
Right turn heading 120, Silver 93 Bravo Romeo.
Alpaca 160 X-ray, speed 230 knots.
Speed 230 knots, Alpaca 160 X-ray.
Yeah, but is the ignore list valid until you unignore them?
So we're 93 Bravo Romeo, climb flight level 90.
Flight level 90, Silver 93 Bravo Romeo.
Okay,
so 93 Bravo Romeo, contact Shannon 124.7, good evening.
1247, 93 Bravo Romeo, good evening.
Alpaca 16 X-ray, turn right heading 200 degrees.
Right 200 degrees, Alpaca 160 X-ray.
Pro FS, no, if an aircraft that the model matching doesn't work, it just wrecks the scenery.
160 knots until 4 DME and tower on...
like these models are fine because they're showing up, but models that don't show up or are kind of bugged just ruins the scenery. Hard landing.
Cork Tower, good evening, Austrian 75, ILS 34.
Alpaca 23 Delta, turn right heading 230 degrees.
Station calling
right, 230 degrees for 23 Delta.
Austrian 75.
Austrian 75, good evening, Cork Tower, continue the approach for runway 34, traffic just by killing the runway now, the wind's 260 degrees, 16 knots.
Continue approach, Austrian 75.
Ryanair 56
Yeah,
Mike
it's,
Alpha, turn right onto
the weird
Alpha,
one.
contact ground 121.850, bye-bye.
Right, Alpha ground 1 to 1.
Alpaca 782, turn right heading 310 degrees.
Right heading 310 degrees, Alpaca 782.
You have to.
Alpaca 23 Delta on the heading, descend flight level 80.
Flight level 80 on the heading 23 Delta.
Alpaca 160 X-ray, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Then to 4,000 feet, Alpaca
Austrian
160
75,
Alpaca
the wind
782,
260 degrees, 16 knots,
3000
runway
feet.
34, clear to land.
Descent 3,000 feet.
Clear to land, Austrian 75.
Alpaca 16 Sierra X-ray, speed 210 knots.
Back to 210 knots, Alpaca 160 X-ray.
Alpaca 16 Sierra X-ray, turn right heading 280.
Right 280 degrees, Alpaca.
Oh, there he is.
X-ray.
Alpaca 23 Delta, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left 180 degrees, 23 Delta.
Cork approach, good evening, Ryanair 276.
Oh yeah, it's even better on clearer days, because on clearer days you can see further back, like he's still in the haze. Like there's been some Dublin events where you could see 1,
Ryanair
2, 3, 4, even 5.
descend flight level 80.
Hello, 80, Ryanair 276.
What's that? Is that an A3?
Alpaca 16 X-ray, turn right heading 310.
Right 310, Alpaca 160 X-ray.
That's a 767.
Alpaca 782 on the heading, cleared ILS approach runway 34, report localizer established.
On the heading clear left approach 34 really report established, Alpaca 782.
Alpaca 23 Delta, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1009er.
4,000 feet, QH 1009er.
Austrian 75 vacated.
Austrian 75,
No.
thanks, continue on Charlie, contact ground 121.850, bye-bye.
Continue on Charlie
Plane.
and ground
Alpaca
on
160 for the wind left, turn heading
5,
300
Austrian
degrees,
75 goodbye.
and descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Down to 3,000 feet and left 300 degrees, Alpaca 160 X-ray.
Alpaca 23 Delta, speed 210 knots, and turn right heading 230.
210 right, 230, 23 Delta.
Ryanair 276, redirect Robbo.
Direct Rabbo, Ryanair 276.
Alpaca 782 ILS established.
Alpaca 782, thanks, speed 160 knots, maintain until 4 DME.
Speed 160 knots until 4 DME, Alpaca 782.
Something.
Alpaca 160 X-ray, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, Alpaca 160 X-ray.
Alpaca 23 Delta, turn right heading 280 degrees.
Right 280 for Alpaca 23 Delta.
Ryder 276, speed 230 knots.
30 knots, Ryder.
Alpaca 782, contact tower, 119.3, good evening.
Contact tower 119.3, Alpaca 72, thank you, bye bye.
Alpaca 160 X-ray on the heading, cleared ILS approach from runway 34.
Alpaca 72, ILS
On the heading, cleared ILS approach 34.
Alpaca 782, very good evening, Cork Tower, you are clear to land, runway 34, the wind 260 degrees, 16
QNH 10009.
I probably might just keep this camera.
Alpaca 23 Delta, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Down 3,000 for Alpaca 23 Delta.
Paca. I don't know who the hell
Alpaca 160 X-ray, reduced your flying approach speed, contact tower 119.3, good evening.
Tower on 119.3 and reduced to minimum approach speed for Alpaca 160 X-ray. Have a nice evening, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Alpaca 23 Delta, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 to 3 Delta.
Oh yeah, if he was packing him in tightly, you'd see him.
Ryder 440 Mike, hello, identify, continue as cleared, and actually descend to flight level 80.
Alpaca 160 X-ray, we do establish runway 34.
Alpaca 160 X-ray, very good evening, Cork Tower, continue approach runway 34, you're number 2, the wind 260 degrees, 16 knots.
210 knots right now.
Continue approach number 2, Alpaca 160 X-ray.
Traffic.
PC-12 is causing issues there now as well.
Ryder 440 Mike, speed 230 knots.
Speed 230 knots, Ryder 440 Mike.
23 Delta, turn right heading 310, cleared ILS approach runway 34.
Right 310, cleared ILS approach 34, 23 Delta.
Ryder 276, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, Ryder 276.
Cork approach, good evening, Alpaca 47 Foxtrot, flight level 100, speed 270.
Alpaca 47 Fox, good evening, identified, continue as cleared.
Alpaca 6782, vacate right onto Charlie, contact ground 121.850.
Vacate right onto Charlie and contact ground 121.850, Alpaca 72.
Alpaca 16 Sierra X-ray, the wind 260 degrees, 16 knots, runway 34, clear to land.
34 clear to land, Alpaca 160 X-ray.
Traffic.
Alpaca 47 Foxtrot, turn right heading 290 degrees.
Right heading 290, Alpaca 47 Foxtrot.
Alpaca 47 Fox, confirm you're maintaining flight level 100.
Yep, confirm if maintaining flight level 100.
Copy, thank you.
Gone around again.
Alpaca 160 X-ray, go around.
Rider 276 from Atlan, cleared ILS approach runway 34, report localizer established.
Clear ILS 34, report established, Rider 276.
Alpaca 23 Delta, fully established localizer 34.
Alpaca 160 X-ray, turn right heading 060 degrees,
DME,
upland
contact tower 119.3, good evening.
160 until 4 DME, contact tower 119.3.
Alpaca 160 X-ray, contact Cork, approach 119.9, bye-bye.
Rider 440 Mike, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1009er.
Tower, hello, Alpaca 23 Delta, fully established on localizer 6 DME.
Alpaca 23 Delta, the wind 260 degrees, 16 knots, runway 34, clear to land.
Clear to land, 34, Alpaca 23 Delta, thank you.
Customer, hello, Night Fury 1 to Alpha Lucas Clearance to Shannon, Viva Information Kilo on board. Cork approach, good evening again, Alpaca 160 X-ray, we went around.
Night Fury 1 to Alpha, contact Cork ground 121.850,
turn right heading 090 degrees.
Right, 090 degrees, Alpaca 160 X-ray.
Radio check.
Regis 95 now, thanks.
Descending 4,000 feet on QNH 1009, Ryanair 44 Sierra Mike.
Thank you, sir. Alpaca 47 Foxtrot, turn left heading 270 degrees.
Left heading 270, Alpaca 47 Foxtrot.
Ryanair 276, localizer 34.
Rider 276, thanks, speed 180 knots until 6 DME.
You say 180 to 6 DME?
Confirm.
Yeah, Ryanair 276.
Rider 8 Tango approach.
Traffic.
Alpaca 47 Foxtrot, descend flight level 80.
Flight level 80, Alpaca 47 Foxtrot.
Rider 276, speed 160 knots until 4 DME, now contact tower 119.3, good evening.
160 to 4 DME and tower on 119.3. Ryanair 276, thank you, good night.
Alpaca 23 Delta, welcome to Cork, vacate right on Charlie, contact ground 121.850.
Right onto Charlie, contact ground.
Alpaca 47 Foxtrot, route direct Robvo.
121.850.
Direct Rover, Alpaca 47 Foxtrot.
Cork approach Ryanair 8 Tango 110 for level 100 kilo.
Rider 8 Tango, good evening, identify continuous cleared and reduce your minimum clean speed.
Cork Tower, good evening, Ryanair 276, minimum clean, right.
Ryanair 276, very good evening, Cork Tower. The wind's 260 degrees, 16 knots, runway 34, clear to land.
Turn right heading 180.
Clear to land, runway 34.
Right heading 180 degrees, Alpaca 160.
Where's the other
Ryanair 276, Negative. There is traffic taxiing on that for departure, so if you can roll to Charlie or vacate right at the end on Alpha for me, that would be appreciated.
No problem, we'll vacate Charlie.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet, and QNH is 1009, Apache 474.
Runner 44 Sierra Mike, descend to altitude 3,000 feet from Atlam, cleared ILS approach runway 34.
Descend to 3,000 feet from Atlam, clear ILS approach runway 34, Ryanair 44, Japan.
Alpaca 47 Foxtrot, speed 230 knots.
Speed 230 knots, Apache 47 Fox.
Cork, sir, good afternoon. Russian Airport 7629 with you again on 25.
Russian Air Force 7629, very good evening, Cork Car, hello again. Just hold short of runway 3416 for now, I'll try and get a gap to get you out.
3416 for now, and no problem, whenever it's free and best for you, we'll wait. 7629.
Alpaca 47 Foxtrot, continue present heading.
Continue present heading, Apache 44.
And 47 Fox, apologies. If you've already started the turn, fly heading 200 degrees.
Fly heading 200 degrees, Apache 44.
Ryanair 8 Tango Tango, descend flight level 80.
Descend level 80, Ryanair 8 Tango Tango.
Alpaca 47 Foxtrot, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, Apache 474.
Ryanair 44 Sierra Mike, speed 160 knots until 4 DME, contact tower 119.3, get it?
Speed 160 knots until 4 DME, tower 119.3, Ryanair 44, Japan Mike, thank you, good day.
Ryanair 27.
For about another hour or so,
David,
I think.
Vacate right onto Charlie, contact ground 121.850, bye bye.
Alpaca 160 X-ray, strength 5, turn right heading 200.
Right, 200, Alpaca 166.
Tower, very good day, Ryanair 44, Japan Mike, on the ILS 349 miles.
Ryanair 44 Sierra Mike, good evening, Cork Tower, continue approach runway 34, you're number 2.
Continue approach, Ryanair 44.
Alpaca 47 Foxtrot, turn right heading 310 degrees.
Any feelings there, Apache 44?
Yeah, using AirSim Cork, but it's buggy. I've had to take a few aircraft off the list.
Ryanair 8 Tango Tango, turn right heading 210 degrees.
Right, 210 degrees, Ryanair 8 Tango Tango.
Alpaca 47 Foxtrot on the heading, cleared ILS approach runway 34.
Cleared ILS approach runway 34 on the 310, Apache 47 Foxtrot.
Cork approach.
The ceiling works, but it made it more buggy, so...
Flight level 140 to flight level 100, heading 160.
It doesn't work 100%.
Speed 230 knots, continue on the heading.
Speed 220 knots and continue on the heading.
Oh, this one isn't going to go around again, are they? What's going on there?
Right, Tango, turn right heading 250.
Right, heading 0.
Russian Air Force 7629, Cork Tower.
Right, Tango, just confirm heading 250.
769, go ahead.
Russian Air Force 7629, after the landing, Ryanair 737-800, enter left backtrack runway 34, and on turn around, report ready for departure and be ready immediate.
Alpaca
After the Ryanair 737, backtrack 3416, and we'll be...
190 degrees and descend flight level 80.
Alpaca 1307, turn right heading 190 and descend flight level 80.
I'll turn off approach for a small bit.
Traffic.
Ryanair 440, Mike, clear to land, runway 34, the wind's 250 degrees, 14 knots.
Clear to land, runway 34, Ryanair 440, Mike.
Ryanair 440, Mike, welcome to Cork, vacate right to enable contact grounds 1.
Well, if you're asking me, David, I didn't do it, it was somebody else did it. But it's not working 100%.
Good evening, Shamrock 55, just a holding Bravo.
Shamrock 55 Delta, very good evening. Cork Tower, you can continue Bravo, turn right onto runway 25, hold short runway 3416.
Continue Bravo, hold short, runway 34 via runway 25, Shamrock 55 Delta.
Cork Tower, Packer 47 Foxtrot, establish our left approach runway 34.
Alpaca 47 Foxtrot, good evening. Cork Tower, continue approach for runway 34, reduce to final approach speeds, traffic to depart ahead.
Continue approach, reduce to final approach speed at Packer 47 Foxtrot.
Russian Air Force 7629 on turnaround, clear for takeoff runway 34, the wind's 250 degrees, 14 knots.
Clear takeoff 34, 7629, thank you very much for the warm reception, bye bye.
Victory 12 Alpha, holding short 1634.
Night Fury 1 to Alpha, good evening. Cork Tower, just hold short of runway 34 for now, I'll get you moving just in a few minutes.
Hold short 1634 new left, next few more couple.
Cork Irish 258,000, short from a 35.
Irish 258, Cork Tower, roger.
Uh, 7629 airborne.
Russian Air Force 7629, thanks very much. Contact Cork, approach now 119.9, have a nice flight, bye bye.
119.9, 7629, thank you very much, bye bye.
Alpaca 47 Foxtrot, clear to land, runway 34, the wind's 250 degrees, 14 knots.
Clear to land, runway 34, Packer 47 Foxtrot.
Night Fury 1 to Alpha, Cork Tower.
Go ahead, next we're on top of.
Night Fury 1 to Alpha, behind the landing, Alpaca 737-800, enter left backtrack, or actually line up and wait runway 34, behind.
We're going to wait runway 34 behind, next we're on top of.
Now Fury 1 to Alpha, just to confirm, behind the landing, Alpaca 737-800.
A from behind, next 1 Alpha. Alpaca 160 X-ray, tower, good evening again, established ILS 34.
Alpaca 16 Sierra X-ray, continue approach for runway 34, traffic to depart ahead.
Continue approach and traffic departing ahead, Alpaca 160 X-ray.
Now Fury 1 to Alpha, line up runway 34.
Line up runway 34, next 1 Alpha.
Alpaca 47 Foxtrot, welcome to Cork, turn right onto Charlie contact grounds 121.850, bye-bye.
Contact grounds at the 128.850, Alpaca 47, thank you very much.
Alpaca 16 Sierra X-ray, clear to land, runway 34, the wind's 250 degrees, 14 knots.
Runway 34, clear to land, Alpaca 160 X-ray.
But does it work 100% Pro FS?
Shamrock 5 Delta, Cork turn.
Go ahead, 5 Delta.
Shamrock 5 Delta, do you require backtrack?
A firm backdrop, please.
Shamrock 5 Delta, that's copied. Behind the landing, Alpaca 737, enter left backtrack, runway 34, and report ready for departure.
Behind the landing, Alpaca 737, enter backtrack, runway 34, and we'll report when we're ready. That's Shamrock 5 Delta.
Yeah, I think it's the model matching on my end that's causing issues. Don't know what he's doing parked there.
Good evening, Ryanair 8 Tango, final runway 348 miles.
Ryanair 8 Tango, good evening, Cork Tower, continue approach for runway 34, traffic to depart ahead, reduce to final approach speed.
Reduce to final approach speed, continue Ryanair 8 Tango.
Are they? Oh, Jesus.
Alpaca 16 Sierra X-ray, welcome to Cork, continue on the runway, vacate right Alpha, contact ground 121.850.
Ground on 121.850, Alpaca 160 X-ray.
Shamrock 5 Delta on turnaround, clear for takeoff, runway 34, the wind's 250 degrees, 14 knots.
On turnaround, clear for takeoff, Shamrock 5 Delta.
Oh. I was wondering, I was like, how the hell did they get one in there?
Shamrock 5 Delta, thanks.
Tokyo Drift.
Traffic.
Shamrock 55 Delta, thanks for your help. Contact Cork approach now 119.9, bye bye.
Contact approach 119.9, Shamrock 55 Delta, thanks, bye bye.
Ryanair 8 Tango Tango, the wind's 250 degrees, 14 knots, runway 34, cleared land.
Cleared land, runway 34, Ryanair 8 Tango Tango.
Anybody else coming in behind him?
Irish 258 behind the landing, Ryanair 737-800, runway 34, line of white behind.
Behind the landing, Ryanair, backtrack line up white, runway 35, Irish 258. And Irish 258 request full land.
Irish 258, so I'd prefer if you didn't, but if you really need it, I can give it to you.
Yeah, we have full tanks, Irish 258.
Irish 258, roger, thanks. Just make it a high-speed taxi if you can.
FM, just beyond Foxtrot should be sufficient, maybe not down to the threshold.
Cork Tower, Alpaca 1307.
Alpaca 1307, continue approach to surface wind 250 degrees, 14 knots, 1 item to Paris. Reduce the final approach speed, please.
Alpaca 1307, continue approach and reduce speed to manual approach speed.
Runway Tango Tango, you can contact the ground frequency 121.850, good night.
121.850, Ryanair 8 Tango Tango.
Irish 258 upon turnaround, you clear takeoff to surface wind 250 degrees, 14 knots.
Really?
Turning off Irish 258 and turning now rolling.
What's going on here? Between this fella and this fella, they're just doing it wrong.
Alpaca 1307 to surface wind 250 degrees, 14 knots, runway 34, clear land.
Runway 34.
Oh, you never know, David, the default taxiway, it could be a lot wider.
258 Cork approach, 109.9, good night.
119.9, Irish 258, hold it.
Anybody else in approach? No. tuned backup approach.
210.
Irish 2 of 8, contact channel control 124.7.
124.7, Irish 258, right?
Still 194, left by 10 degrees, heading 310 degrees.
Left by 10 degrees, still with manifold.
Right on 990, turn right heading
1307, you can contact ground.
Right heading 310 degrees, right 9900.
Ground 11.85, over, thank you very much, next time I'll back at 1307. Process 01 for your service.
Boston 01, thanks, maintain 16 knots until 4 DME, contact tower 119.3.
160 is 140 ME and over to tower 119.3. Thanks for the service.
Still right. Still about 94 here on the heading, cleared ILS approach on my 3-4 report established.
That's about 94 here on the heading, cleared ILS approach 3-4 tower report. 1.34
Broadside 01 to surface wind 250 degrees, 14 knots, runway 34, clear land.
Clear land, runway 34, process 01.
Right on 9900, there's an altitude 4,000 feet.
Altitude 4,000 feet, right on 9900.
Shamrock 132, turn left heading 170 degrees.
Left heading 170, Shamrock 132.
Channel 640 Cork, thanks, expecting ILS approach runway 34 and ascend flight level 90.
Expect ILS 34, descend flight level, sorry, could you say that level again please, Channel 640?
Flight level 90, 090.
Flight level 090,
Shamrock 132, descend altitude 5,000 feet to QNH 1009.
Confirm that was for Shamrock 132.
Affirm descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1009.
5,000 on 1009, Shamrock 132. Still with manifold here, any speed to maintain?
Still with 94 Sierra, 180 knots until 60 ME.
That will be a bit difficult, but I will try 180 till 6, still with manifold here.
If you can maintain 180, it's not too much of a problem, just plenty of space, just as low as you can for now, but you can slow down closer, it's not a problem.
That's no problem to slow down. Our approach speed will be about 100 knots, so yeah.
That's no problem. You can contact Terra now 119.3, bye-bye.
Sorry for not reporting 119.3, but have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ryanair 9900 left by 5 degrees, heading
Tower
315.
manifold Sierra,
left 5 degrees, 315, 990.
Over 94 Sierra, continue approach to surface wind 250 degrees, 14 knots, shortly becoming movable.
Ryanair 990, sorry, apologies, I think I've confused myself. Flight heading 305.
305, 990.
Shamrock 132 right, heading 300.
01 contact ground frequency.
Right heading 300, Shamrock 132. Ground on 121.850, process 01, thanks, expect.
Shamrock 132 descend altitude 4.
Sierra, surface wind 250 degrees, 1 cleared land.
Runway 34, cleared land, 7950.
Channel 640, descent flight level 80.
Silver 940, sorry, say again.
For information, low approach speed.
And thanks.
Ryanair 9900, descent altitude 3000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 34, report established.
3,000 feet, cleared ILS 34, will call, Ryanair 9900.
Channel 6, discard. Shamrock 132, you can begin to reduce speed now to 180 knots.
Speed 180, Shamrock 132.
Cork approach, very good evening. Alpaca 9 Romeo Kilo, maintaining flight level 100 direct to Robvo, maintain speed 250 knots.
Alpaca 9 Romeo Kilo, approach, thanks. We're vectoring ILS runway 34, descends flight level 90.
Descent flight level 90, vectors for ILS 34, Alpaca 9 Romeo Kilo.
Channel 640, descent altitude 4000 feet, now the QNH 1009.
Descent to 4,000 feet, QNH 1009, Channel 640.
And Channel 640, disregard. Channel 640, turn left heading 270 degrees. Shamrock 1321, the heading cleared ILS approach, runway 34, report established.
Cleared ILS runway 34 and reporting when established, Shamrock
Silver 940, thanks. Ground 121.850.
Ryanair 9900, fully established ILS 34.
Ryanair 9900, thanks. Maintain 160 knots until 4 DME, contact tower 119.3.
162.4 will call and 119.3, Ryanair 9900, bye.
Alpaca 9 Romeo Kilo, descent flight level 80.
Descent flight level 80, Alpaca 9 Romeo Kilo.
Hello, Ryanair 9900, 7 DME ILS 34.
Ryanair 990, hello to surface winds 26 degrees,
640, speed 190 knots.
34, clear land, thanks, Ryanair 9900.
Alpaca 9 Romeo Kilo, speed 220 knots.
True speed 220 knots, Alpaca 9 Romeo Kilo.
Cork approach, good evening. Stover 2806, information Lima for 100 heading 210 for the ILS runway 34 is what we're expecting.
Stover 2806, Cork, thanks. Expecting ILS runway 34, descends flight level 80.
Delta 80, next vector ILS 34 and will be vectors.
Affirm.
Thank you.
Alpaca 9 Romeo Kilo, descent altitude 5,000 feet to QNH 1009.
Descent altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1009, Alpaca 9 Romeo Kilo.
So what, 2806, how many truck miles roughly?
Stover 2809, question, Stover 286, it's about 4 fire track miles.
Copy.
Alpaca 9 Romeo Kilo, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left 180 degrees, Alpaca 9 Romeo Kilo.
Any speed for Stowbar 2806?
Stowbar 2806, you can confirm you're maintaining 250 knots?
Hardly.
Roger, what's your speed now?
Speed 207. We can do 210 if that's one?
Yeah, 210's fine.
We'll go.
Channel 640 right heading 320 degrees, cleared ILS approach, runway 34.
And try 99900 going around.
Shamrock 132 fully established, runway 34.
Shark 132, roger. Continue your progression, 180 knots until 60 ME and contact tower 119.3.
180 until 60 ME and tower on 1193, Shamrock 132.
Alpaca 9 Romeo Kilo, turn right heading 300 degrees.
Runner 990, roger, turn left heading 330 degrees to 3000 feet. And you can contact approach Jan for
Cork today, Ryanair 7 Alpha Foxtrot, turning inbound Scoville, flight level 100.
Approach 129, 119.9, Ryanair 9900.
Approach, roger,
heading 220.
Maintain flight level 100, expecting
AFM left 220, 990.
Maintain flight level 100, ILS 34, Ryanair 7
Alpha. Fully established, ILS 34.
Shamrock 132, good evening, the surface wind to 60 degrees at 14 knots, serving a 34 cleared land.
Clayton 934, Shamrock 132.
Tower, good day, Ryanair Center, calling Maldish, runway 34.
Shamrock 72 Echo Lima, I'll have a space for you in departure shortly, I'll call back.
Roger, this time, Ryanair.
Hey David, how you doing? Oh yeah, that's how we get around. Comes in air freshener and all. Right, I'm waiting.
Traffic.
No, it doesn't. I have a patch which does not work if the model matching is broken. Yeah, good. Streaming the event for a bit before I head.
Cork Tower, very good evening. Alpaca 9 Romeo, Kilo ILS 347 miles.
Alpaca 9 Romeo, Kilo, good evening. Continue approach to surface wind 26 degrees 14 knots.
Continue approach Alpaca 9 Romeo, Kilo.
Shamrock 132, vacated by Charlie.
Shamrock 132, thanks. Contact ground frequency 121.850.
121.850, Shamrock 132.
Alpaca 9 Romeo, Kilo, surface wind 26 degrees 14 knots, runway 34, clear to land.
Right, 34 clear to land, Alpaca 9 Romeo, Kilo.
Who's flight deck to sim? Gerlingus. The Alpaca.
And runner 72 Echo Lima behind the landing Alpaca 737-800, runway 34, and their left backtrack behind.
Behind the landing aircraft, backdraft on the left behind and minus and Echo Lima.
Yeah, no, there's been so many alpacas. Thought I was starting a farm. I must have counted about 6 or 7 of them. Long walk for those passengers. Oh, we'll watch from the car, will we?
Traffic.
Alpaca 9 Romeo, Kilo, runway vacated.
Alpaca 9 Romeo, Kilo, thanks very much. You can contact ground frequency 121.850, good night.
121.850, Alpaca 9 Romeo, Kilo, cheers.
Traffic.
To follow Kramer Airlines, appreciate it.
Runner 72 Echo Lima, Ponton Earned, runner 34, clear takeoff to surface wind 260 degrees, 14 knots.
Oh, who's that?
Clear for takeoff, runway 34, relation to Echo Lima.
Oh yeah. So does the bonnet. I don't know why that works, but whatever. So he's taking off turnaround, and he looks like he's coming up on the ILS. If you Google Chevrolet Suburban P3D, it will give you the page.
Hello again, Ryder 9900 ILS 34.
Runner 990, hello again, the surface wind 260 degrees, 14 knots, runner 34, clear to land.
34, clear to land, thanks, Ryder 9900.
Anybody else coming in behind him? Who's that? Mechanics.
1000, passive 1000 for one, the company 5000 and 7 to Echo Lima.
Runner 72 Echo Lima, thanks, Cork approach 109.9, good night.
Contact approach 119.9, bye-bye, relation to Echo Lima.
Cork Tower, good evening. Stobart 2806, RLS runway 34 at 6.5 knots.
Stobart 2806, hello, continue approach to surface wind 260 degrees, 14 knots, your number 2.
Number 2, 2806.
And Stobart 2806, final approach to you, please.
Final approach to 2806.
Traffic.
What is the Stobart up to? He's all over the place.
Runner 990, if you can, high speed all the way to the end, please.
Welcome.
Looks like somebody over there flying left to right for some reason.
Traffic.
Stobart 2806, surface wind 260 degrees, 14 knots, 34, clear to land.
34, clear to land.
No!
806.
Oh, I'm connected as an observer. They don't even know I'm here.
990, contact ground frequency 11850, good night.
12850, Ryder 9900, thanks, good night.
Nose dive into the trees, is he? Jesus. Don't know what scenery that was.
Tower, good day, Ryanair 7 Alpha Foxtrot, fully established, ILS 34.
Ryanair 7 Alpha Foxtrot, continue approach to surface wind 260 degrees, 14 knots, VATSIM to 60.
Continue approach, Ryanair 7 Alpha Fox.
The 42. Right.
Cover 2806, you can go on the ground, frequency 12185, circle.
12185, see you in a minute. Goodbye.
Ryanair 7 Alpha Foxtrot to surface wind 260 degrees, 14 knots, on a 34, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 34, Ryanair 7 Alpha Foxtrot.
Oh, he's pushing back, is he? Or did I just hear a jet? Is he parking? It's actually tuned into ground. The ground frequency 121 2185.
Okay to the airspeed.
230 knots, I'll back at 34 Alpha.
Sorry, say again?
230 knots, I'll back at 34 Alpha.
Alpaca 3 for Alpha, roger, reduce speed 210.
210 knots, I'll back at 34 Alpha.
Channel 640, confirm established.
Where did Ryanair go?
You're a little bit right of track, so you can turn left 320 degrees to establish on localize. Alpaca 3 for Alpha, turn right heading 2.
Ground Delta 3439, 240 degrees, Alpaca 3 for Alpha. Cork approach, very good evening, Shamrock.
Delta 3439, taxi straight ahead, Bravo, and hold short, runway 25.
The ILS runway 34.
Straight ahead, Bravo, hold short on 25. ILS 340, descending 80, Shamrock 99, Charlie.
Ryanair 8 Tango, descend off 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, Ryanair 8.
Not gonna lie, that looks nice.
Confirm heading 240 for Alpaca 3 for Alpha.
Alpaca 3 for Alpha, A firm 240 degrees.
240 degrees, Alpaca 3 for Alpha.
And Alpaca 3 for Alpha, descend altitude 4,000 feet to QNH 1009.
4,000 feet, QNH 1009, Alpaca 3 for Alpha.
Ryanair 8 Tango, turn right heading 270 degrees.
Right heading
Yikes.
270, Ryanair 8 Tango.
Channel 640, you're still not established. Will visual approach help because you don't seem to be established?
Yeah, sorry about this. I'm quite new to doing this sort of thing. That would help.
Channel 640, to descend 2,000 feet and clear visual approach, runway 34.
Good visual approach, runway 34, descend.
Right, where's KLM off to? We'll go try park him.
640.
Channel 640, contact tower now 119.3, Dubai.
Delta 3439, enter right runway 25 and hold short, runway 34.
Enter 25 right and
can't go that way.
Delta 3439.
And Delta 3439, you can contact Cork Tower 119.3, bye-bye.
Ryanair 8 Tango, speed
119.3, bye-bye.
Speed 200, Ryanair 8 Tango.
Right, we'll hear where ground is going to park KLM.
Ground, good evening, KLM Bravo with you at Alpha.
KLM 16 Bravo ground, good evening, taxi by the apron stand, number 11.
ILS approach, runway 34.
11.
Right, 310 degrees and cleared ILS on.
Probably won't have it.
By 811, KLM Bravo.
Ground, hello, Acropolis 1, stand 18, request radio check.
Stand 11.
Acropolis 1, readability 5.
Ground, thanks, Acropolis 1, we have information from Mike Airbus 319, request clearance to Dublin.
Oh.
Acropolis 1, Dublin, sorry, not Dublin, Cork ground. You're clear to Dublin by Vatsim 1 November, departure runway 34, initial climb altitude 5,000 feet, and squawk 6656.
We'll see if he has to stand. I don't think he does.
To Dublin via the Tismo 1 November, and the initial climb 5,000, squawk 6656.
Acropolis 1, readability, correction, read back correct and report right to propulsion, sir.
Descending 401009, Shamrock 99, Charlie.
Oh, does he have it?
Ryanair 8 Tango, maintain speed 180 knots until 60 ME, contact tower 119.3.
160 till 40 ME and tower on 119.3, Ryanair 8 Tango.
Cork approach, very good evening to you, Ryanair 61, flight level 100, directed to Tismo and Golf Island.
Ryanair 661 Cork, approach thanks. The right question will be dialed.
Channel 640 Cork, ground readability 1, it's very quiet at the moment. You can taxi straight in, stand number 8.
Ryanair ready, contact tower 119. Alpha 3 for Alpha, turn right heading 310, question right heading 320 degrees, clear dial left approach runway 34.
Channel 640, affirm the taxi stands just in front of you.
Boys in the car turning on.
KLM 16 travel, thanks for flying, see you soon.
There we go.
Shark 9 Charlie, fly heading 220 degrees and 3000 feet.
220 degrees down 3000, Shamrock 9 Charlie.
Channel 640, thanks for flying, see you soon.
Alpha 3 for established localization.
Alpha 3 for Alpha, thanks, maintain speed 180 knots until 60 in the
18026, Alpha 3 for Alpha.
That doesn't look good.
Cork Ryanair 88 Tango on the go around.
Ryanair 8 Tango approach, roger. Ryanair 9 Charlie, speed 180 knots.
Why did Delta stop?
Shamrock 9 Charlie, speed 180.
Affirm. Ryanair 661 descends flight level 80 and speed 220 knots.
Descend flight level 80 and speed 220, Ryanair 661.
Cool, good evening, Ryanair 79 Uniform Quebec, direct Tismo, descending flight level 100.
Ryanair 79 Uniform Quebec, approach thanks, it will be vectoring ILS runway 34 and maintain flight level 100 for now.
Roger, vectors ILS 34 and flight level 100, Ryanair 79 Uniform Quebec.
Is he okay?
Shark 9 Charlie, turn right heading 320 degrees, cleared ILS approach runway 34.
Right, 320 degrees, cleared ILS 34, Shamrock 9 Charlie.
I'm not. What's up with him?
Grounded, grounded 3439, vacating runway on Charlie and request to taxi back to exit runway.
Delta 3439, hello again, taxi via Charlie, apron and Bravo, hold short, runway 25.
Okay, Charlie, apron and Bravo, hold short 25, Delta 3439.
5 mile final.
Alpha 34, Alpha to surface wind 250 degrees, 13 knots, runway 34, continue approach.
Continue approach, Alpha 3 for Alpha.
Oh, okay. I thought the go around was because he cancelled his takeoff.
Cork ground, Stobart 9 for Tango. We have information. Mike on board requesting Alpha to carry.
Alpha 34, Alpha to surface wind.
Stobart 9 for Tango, Cork ground, hello again. You're clear to carry runway 34 after departure. Fly runway heading and stop climb flight level 80. Your squawk 6654.
Stobart 94 Tango, we expect to carry via runway vector departure after departure climb runway heading flight level 80 and squawk 6654 to runway 34.
Stobart 94 Tango, read back correct, report ready for startup.
I will go.
2.
Delta 3439, enter right runway 25 and hold short runway 34.
Okay, enter runway 25 and hold short 34, Delta 3439.
Ground Acropolis 1, request pushback and startup.
Acropolis 1, squawk 6656.
6656, Acropolis 1, sorry about that.
Never be sorry for not setting your squawk.
Acropolis 1, the QNH 1009, push and start approved.
1009, push and start approved, Acropolis 1.
Delta 3439, contact Cork Tower again, 119.3, better luck this time.
Thank you, 119.3, good day.
Oh, that's an oof.
Cork ground, hello, Stobart 2136, Adonia 328, stand 5 information November, request carry.
Tower, good day again, this is Delta
Stobart 2136, Cork ground, hello again, you're clear to carry via runway 34, after departure fly runway heading and stop climb flight level 80, squawk 6650.
Gap in the departures are in the arrival tonight shortly, I'll have you out then.
Roger, after the clear to carry via runway heading runway 34.
Cork Tower, good evening, Shamrock 99 Charlie, fully established out of 34.
Stobart 2136.
Stobart 2136, read back correct, report ready for startup.
250 degrees, country on.
Continuing, Shamrock 99 Charlie.
Oh, somebody's pushing back there, are they?
Runway 34 all vacated, Alpha 34 Alpha.
Oh.
Alpha 34 Alpha, roger, hold position on Alpha, contact ground 121.850, guys.
Hold position Alpha, and 118.5, Alpha 34 Alpha.
Shamrock 98 Charlie, surface wind 250 degrees, 13 knots, 34, clear to land.
Better than 34, Shamrock 98 Charlie.
Good evening, Cork ground, Ryanair 721 Echo. Ready to check.
Ryanair 721 Echo Cork ground, readability 5.
That's this guy.
Alpaca 34 Alpha, Cork ground.
Cork ground, Alpaca 34 Alpha, go ahead.
Alpaca 34 Alpha, are you able to taxi right past the Airbus A319 to your right?
Affirm, Alpaca 34 Alpha.
Alpaca 34 Alpha, thanks. You can taxi by the apron stand number 11.
Anyone coming in?
Apron stand number 11, Alpaca 34 Alpha.
Stobart 2136, request startup.
Stobart 2136, startup approved, report ready for taxi.
Roger 2136, start approved.
Startup.
Stobart 2136, QNH 1009.
Yeah, correction.
Startup.
Oh my god.
Stobart 94, Tango Squawk 6654.
6654, Stobart 94 Tango.
Acropolis 1, we're ready for taxi.
Acropolis 1, you can taxi via the apron and Bravo, hold short, runway 25.
Apron, Bravo, hold short 25, Acropolis 1.
Cork ground, Ryanair 721 Echo at gate 1, picking up clearance to London Stansted, with information Mike.
Ryanair 721 Echo, you're clear to London Stansted via the GOTEM 1 November departure, runway 34. Initial climb altitude 5,000 feet and squawk 6652.
Charlie ground 121.850.
Ground 118.50 Shamrock 9 at Charlie.
Go to 1 November departure, runway 34.
Ryanair Tango, which you again
altitude 4 horsepower.
and a visual.
Ryanair 8 Tango, thanks service and 25 degrees 13 knots, runway 34.
Ryanair 721.
Just land on runway 34, Ryanair 8 Tango.
Stobart 94 Tango, request startup.
Stobart 94 Tango, startup approved, QNH 1009er.
1009er, startup approved, Stobart 94 Tango.
Shamrock 9 Charlie, Cork ground.
Correction, 3439.
Shamrock 98 Charlie, Cork ground, welcome to Cork, Keaton taxi straight ahead, stand number 8.
And crossing line up on West
Bro, where you going?
Ryanair 721 Echo, just confirm your initial climb altitude 5,000 feet.
Is she taxiing?
Initial climb altitude to 5,000 feet. Ryanair 721 Echo.
Ryanair 721 Echo, read back correct, report ready for push and start. Acropolis 1, right enter runway 25, hold short runway 34.
Right to enter runway 25 and hold short runway 34, Acropolis 1.
And Acropolis 1, you can contact Cork Tower now, 119.3, have a good night, fly back.
1193, thanks very much, Acropolis 1, cheers.
Cork ground, Ryanair 78 November, IFR to Cardiff, please. We're on stand 2 November and we're type 737-800.
Ryanair 78 November, Cork ground low, you can you're clear to Cardiff Friday or Tom 1 November departure, runway 34. Initial climb altitude 5,000 feet and squawk 6651.
That's Acropolis 1.
Cleared to Cardiff via the Orto 1 November departure, runway 34, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 6651, Ryanair 78 November.
Roger.
Ryanair 78 November, read back correct, report ready for push and start.
Ryanair 8 Tango, East
Right,
Canada,
copy,
range
push
2121, decimal 850.
118. 50 Ryanair 8 Tango, thanks. Ground Ryanair 8 Tango.
Ryanair 88 Tango, Cork ground low, taxi straight ahead, stand number 8.
Straight ahead down to 8. Ryanair 8 Tango.
Stobart 94 Tango, request taxi.
Oh, that's him.
Stobart 94 Tango, taxi via the apron and Bravo, hold short, runway 25.
Taxi via the apron and Bravo, hold short 25, Stobart.
Stobart 2136 and sequence also ready for taxi.
Stobart 2136, behind the company door in the air, taxi via the apron and Bravo, hold short, runway 25.
At the company Donia.
Where you going, you bastard?
Apron and Bravo, hold short runway 25. 21 speaker, thank you.
Ryanair 8 Tango, sure, understand. Thanks.
He's going to come straight at me too, is he?
Ryanair 88 Tango, thanks so much for flying, see you next time.
Is.
Stobart 904 Tango, taxi right onto 25, hold short, runway 34.
That was
right onto 25, hold short
25 degrees, 13 knots, runway 34, clear takeoff.
Runway 34, clear for takeoff, Delta 3479.
Cork ground, Ryanair 78 November. If we can start here, we actually don't need to push back. We can pull a U-turn.
Ryanair 78 November, Roger, are you ready for taxi now?
Yeah, we'll start up and then we can be ready to go here in the next minute or so.
Ryanair 78 November, Roger, startup approved, QNH 1009er.
Roger, startup approved, quiet in a moment.
Cork ground, stop at
3439, Cork approach, 119.19, good night.
Go for it.
Stop at 9 Tango, we are both able, so the Dorniers are both able for intersection Foxtrot, so we can both taxi onto Foxtrot and then turn around there and then departure sequence.
Stop at 94 Tango, Roger, standby. And Stobart 94 Tango, you can monitor the tower now, 119.3.
Monitor tower 119.3 for the man for Tango, thank you.
Okay, ground Ryanair 78 November, we are ready to taxi.
Ryanair 78 November, taxi by the apron and Bravo, hold short, runway 25.
Apron and Bravo, hold short 25, Ryanair 78 November.
Ryanair 79 uniform Quebec, the surface wind 250 degrees 13 knots, runway 34 clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 34, Ryanair 79 uniform Quebec.
Acropolis 1 behind the landing, Ryanair 737 800, runway 34, backtrack behind.
Behind the landing, Ryanair 737 800, runway 34, backtrack behind. Acropolis 1.
Nice little lineup for departure.
Starboard 2136 in sequence, enter runway 25, hold short of runways 1634.
Runway 25, hold short on 1634, 16 for Starboard 2136, thank you. Cheers.
Runway 78 November, taxi forward, hold short of runway 25.
Runway 79 uniform Quebec, vacated Charlie.
Runway 79 uniform Quebec, roger ground 121, decimal 8.
Okay, we'll taxi forward and hold short at
185, runway 79 uniform Quebec, see you.
Right guys, unfortunately that's me for the evening. I have to go, so cheers for tuning in. I hope the event was successful. I think it was, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Frequency 119.3, take care.
Take care.